We are going to create this responsive layout. As you can see, when I have shrunken or broadened this screen, then these three div that I have created has been changing their dimension according to the required desire for the tablet and the phone. So before getting started, I want to tell you that I have provided the source code of this tutorial in the description. Please check it out if you do not have. And before getting started, hit the like button to this video and subscribe to this channel. So here in this index.html, after the title I have linked my CSS. In the body section, I want to create a div of class container01 which will act as the grandparent. Here I am giving a simple heading of s2, and after it I want to create a container div of class container. Here in this I want to create a div of class box. Here I am written something and just double it. After saving it, let's preview with the live server. On the right click, or you can press Alt L or Alt O. So here is the preview what we have written in our index.html. So here in the style.css, here you have to write in the body section margin is 0, padding is 0, and then after it you have to give the font size will be 20 pixel and font family will be sans serif. Here after this, as you can see, there have been some changes here little bit, and here selecting this class which will act as the grandparent of this. Here I am giving the height 100 vh and width will be 100%, means the 100 viewport height, and here I am giving the background white, simple white. By default it is also white. Here after this I want the heading that is in the container01 to be aligned center, and here in this, after the centering this text, here I want to give a color some while gray, increases font size because it do not like that we have written it as a heading of s2. Font base is 300, so it has been lightened, and after it I am giving text transform, capitalize each word so that each word of the starting will become capital, and margin is 0, padding is 0, because we all know that by default in the heading, or you can say when you apply display flags, the margin has been applied. So we have to currently withdraw the margin and padding, so we have put in here. I have selected the container which will act as a parent to the class box in it. So here width is 80, and here I am giving the height will be auto because this will change the height according to the dimension, so we cannot fix the height, so it must be auto. Background is transparent, means white, because in the grandparent of container01 we have put in the background white, so it is taking from that, or by default it is also white. So here display is flags so that they have been aligned in a row, or after that justify content space between them, means there have been a little while space between them. So as you can see, these have been separated. After this, a property, we are going to use our text align center. As you can see, there have been no effect, so just change this color to light gray, and after it let's saving it. And here in the container I want to say, class my box. Here for that box, here in this we are going to use the height 200 pixel and width will be again 200 pixel, means that it will be a square. Or here I am using the property of flex wrap in the main parents of class container. So this is important, because if you do not put this, then there have been no transition when they have been when you have shrunken the width of the div, then they will have a smooth transition of overlapping. So this is the thing that you have to remember. Here in this, after this we are going to use a property named flex, flex, sorry, and here in this I am giving width of 1 ratio and basis of 1 ratio, and width will be 200 pixel. So remove this width because we have already put in it. So as you can see, now here in this I want to give them a particular margin, not margin, here giving some padding of 20 pixel. So after it, now in the new tab you have to search for flat UI colors or UI colors, or you can search for UI gradient if you want the gradient color. So after searching it, this is the first website as you can see. Now here in this you can select any class. Here in this, just copy the color and paste it to the NHchild. Here I am creating the NHchild because we have 3 div here. Now the first child we are selecting. Here we are putting the background that we have selected, just pasting it. After saving it, let's double it 2 times. Here put 2 and here put 3. After that, we have to just copy the color code. Just copy this and paste it here. After saving, just copy this color code also and paste it here simply. After saving it, let's preview what is the result. So as you can see, this is the result that we have created till now. Now here in this, I want the color to be white so that it will be some while visible, and font size will increase to 20 to 30 pixel, and line height, or you can say text transform is capitalized each word, that each word of the sentence will start be capitaling. And here the line height will I am giving the same as the 200 pixel without any padding or margin. So you know that line height acts without any padding or margin. Here in this I am giving the margin 20 pixels so that they each will be separated from each other. Here in the container 01, this was the parent div. Here this was the there was the early, there was the grandparent. Here this was the parent, so I have put in the margin auto so that they will be aligned at the center. So when I have shrunken the height, as you can see, these are changing their dimension according to the width. So for the large screen they have been in a row, and for a small screen they have been in a column. Sorry for that. Here as you can see the preview also. Now here in this we want also the height to be more responsive, as the div have become responsive also. So here I am giving the maximum width, that is 786 or 768 pixel, which is for tab, which is recommended. Here in this I want to style the class container. Initially I am putting the background so that you will be able why I am putting this thing to be responsive. So after copying it, as you can see, the width of the container that actually the parent is acting at. Here in this I am putting the height 90 vs so that it has overlapped the property of earlier one, which is auto. Here in this I am decreasing its value to 70 VH. After saving it, as you can see the preview. Now here in this dot container, here in this I want height to be auto. So after saving it, now here this is will be the preview. Now before that we have to copy any color, so I have copied this color and paste it here. Oh sorry, it has not worked, so put this color only. So after saving it, let's preview. As you can see, when I have broadened the screen or when I have shrunken the screen, then also the height of the container that we have put in it also has been responsive with the div that we have created till now. So here you can put any hex color or any code of this, or you can erase it. As you can see, simple, it is white, so it will become more effective and more efficient. So sorry for that, I have viewed the source code twice. Here I have done the mistaken. So after it inspecting, as you can see, these three div with the equal heights have been matching to the responsive layout that we wanted in the initial. Now I am trying to create more div or like this, but they have no background. So for this we have to create in their background also. Here in this we have to just copy it down so much time as we have created the div extra. Here in this put 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and here it will be 10, then 11 and 12, 12. So after saving it, so here this will be the last one, that is 13. So these are the div that we have created of in the 70 VH. They have adjusted themselves according to the width. As you can see, when I shrink in the screen, then they have been changing their width according to the desired. So when I have shrunken, then this thing have been created into the 2 column and 1 row. So this is the preview that we have created, the responsive layout till now. If you have liked this video and this thing was informative to you, then please like and hit the subscribe button.